Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Then taking this game, we are back with Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door Remaster on Switch 2. We are heading back to Rogueport. In the last video, we chased off Lord Trump and his soldiers from the Great Tree, and we got the second star. So now we are going to we are now going to go back to the Thousand-Year Door. Oh, we see a piece of paper that's peeling off, so we can have Madame Flurry use her breath ability to get rid of Happy Heart Partner Badge. It's the same thing we've had for Mario. Thousand-Year Door. We are in the Rogueport Underground. We also got the first upgrade of Mario's boots. Fairly certain there's a Yep. Giant sprite. Perfect. Alright, now we're in front of the Thousand-Year Door. There was an airplane ramp we could jump up to on a spring, and then we got a shine sprite. So now Mario holds up the Emerald Star. The platform lights up again as always. We've got Flurry, Koops, and Goombella with us. This time all of our partners come out and witness the stars when they do this. Star takes its place, and then it appears on the bottom right slot of the door. The map comes out. And more of the sky lights up, and we see a floating island with a gold star that has like a building on it with like a creature of some kind. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. There it is, the resting spot of the next crystal star. Totally awesome. But it looks like it's pointing somewhere up in the sky. What could that mean? Mario's like, not sure. Doing his thinking pose, scratching his chin. That means that beneath this town, the thousand-year-old ruins remain intact. That door has been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars, the professor says. In order to open the seal, we have to muster the power of all the crystal stars. The question is, why did they seal the legendary treasure away to begin with? I mean, were they just trying to keep it from being stolen or what? No, that's not. What? Not what? I don't know, the professor says. Mario falls over. Jeez, Professor. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. And all that's written is darkness stole the sky and cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming we'll just make an, well, you know the saying. No, I don't, but whatever, Goombella says. How about the next crystal star, then? It's like it's floating on the magical map. Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. It's like floating? Well, how are we supposed to get up there, then? Special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get the tickets is through a certain channels. What channels? Stop being mysterious. How do we get seats in the ship? I don't know, but I guess we don't have much choice. Word on the street is that all the tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Head west from Rogueport's main square and you'll reach the side of the town controlled by Don Pianta. He's the Pianta syndicate head, and I heard he makes pretty regular jaunts over to Glitzville. No problem. Let's meet this Don Pianta guy. We'll be on our way. It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. Rumors about him are scary. And Don Pianta's a recluse. Just getting an audience with him would be difficult. Alright, so we got a Cooply. Oh, never mind. I missed a message. It'll be alright. So, one of the things we can go to, this is known as the Trouble Center. It's a side quest. Hey, this is your first time at Trouble Center. I'll explain how the service works. Listen up good. Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check that bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone to try to help them out. If not, help someone out doesn't do work. Probably not a bad deal, eh? Remember, if you decide not to solve trouble, you have to pay a cancellation. You got that? Well, you'll help someone out, so... They call me Garf. I've lost my key and cannot get into my house. It should be somewhere in Rogueport. I just need someone to find it. I'll be waiting for you at the house next to the very back end. We're gonna help this guy get his key. Pick up my trouble? Yeah, okay. Please find my key and be quick about it. If someone else finds my key, they'll be able to get my house. Stand guard. I think I dropped my key when I went to the bad shop, but I'm not sure. We're gonna sneak between the Trouble Center and this house next to it. This is the opposite side of the wall from that guy we beat up who was blocking the wall. And there's actually a house back here. And this is where the gang that controls this side of town lives. There's a guy who's... This is the fortress of the Robo Thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place in the same vacation? What is that? You want to meet that lion thief stealing no good jerky brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? Mario says, yep. And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that? And you still want us to tell you how you can beat that crumb? Fine, just a sensitive jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. No bugging on the price. Not a single coin. So I'll say, okay, fine. So I'll say, yeah, I'll pay. Why not? Yes, I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then clear those ears out and listen here. At the store next to the Piazza Parlor in the west side of town, buy a dried shroom and then a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom dizzy dial. You got that? Do that in the shop. People ask you what your favorite color is. Answer yellow. Say yellow is the password for getting into Don's scumbag's oh so comfy office. You got all that? I'll say yes.
Oh yeah.
Now we gotta head to the west side of town, although we're gonna check in with Merlin, the dude in the cloak with the beard who can level up our people. We can just level up Coops and Flurry, because we have 6, so we'll do that actually. Zibby. Zuby. First we got Coops. Here to power up more? I'll say sure, why not? We'll power up Flurry as well. Zibby. Shizubi. And then all of a sudden there is like energy flowing about. Here to power up more? No. Alright. Oh, we can talk to Luigi, and he's got a little blooper next to him. The blooper's, like, brownish colored. Well, I went to Rumble Bump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty harrowing, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. I'll say, sure, why not? Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked on the pudding continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrinking and found me in this town. Mario's yawning. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now, Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him the White Torpedo. Mario and Goombella are asleep. Yeah, he's a tough guy anyway. He helped me fight in the Rumble Bump volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And that place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was the gigantic 100-foot-tall statue that stomped around. Now, the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now, I can jump high, but not high enough to reach that thing by a long shot. So I came with the plan for Bluey to hit the weak spot. Aw, man. Said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movement, then hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye. The White Torpedo saved the day. The jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit, and that stone toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Fortunate Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found, but I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it on the base. And now that the compass pointed west to Plump Belly Village on the Strudel continent, so I set sail once again and came back to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Want to hear something else? I'll say no thank you. Bluey's actually right behind him, and he's... Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar. Don't listen to him. Spirit is right. Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happened? I end up landing in lava. Lava, man. You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes me my whole lifetime. It's the only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi! Yeah, because he's all brown, because he's been, like... You know... Hello, Mario. Still working hard. Professor Franklin here. There's something I forgot to tell you. I highly recommend you look into obtaining a certain badge. It's called First Attack. If you have that badge equipped, you can take care of weak foes with a first attack instead of fully battling it out. The badge shop in Rogueport has it available for purchase. You get it there by exiting the second floor then. So if you stop reading this and go get yourself a First Attack badge. Alright, so we are going to go up to the badge shop because there should be a key up there. Yep, to the guy's house. So when we go back to the other part of town next time, we'll be able to solve the shop. Let's see if there's any interesting badges for sale in here. So we do have that First Attack badge, FP Drain, Close Call Partner, Power Jump, and then we've also got all these other ones. Sleepy Stomp, Piercing Blow, Power Rush. Take the Power Jump badge. I don't have any DP though to wear it, so. Alright, so now we're in the west part of Rogueport. This is a nicer part of town. There's like a fountain and a little garden. The Piantas are like these yellow-looking guys that have palm trees coming out of their heads. They got big, puffy, like nose-looking things. They've got like hula, palm tree, like kilts, and then you can see they're yellow. And then because they're in this particular instance, the Piantas are part of an organized mob. They've got like sunglasses and suits on. So we got it by the dried shroom. Oh, we're gonna have to. We gotta talk to the boo. Hey, cutie, welcome to Westside Goods. What can I do for you? So here, I'm here to store. So I'll store 2 of my mushrooms just because. Good. Alright, so she's a boo, like a ghost, and she's got bunny ears and a bow tie, so it's a dried shroom. And then there's a dizzy dial. I can also buy a life shroom and some other stuff, but I don't have the money because I spent it on badges. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache? The yellow. Oops, that wasn't the right question. Oh, let's try this again. Okay, what's your favorite color? I'll say yellow. Well, you check, yeah, you know the password, so, you can go you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your... There's a, we see a shines part, we can't get to it because we don't have the right partner to open the way. Alright, so now we're in an office on the second floor of the, building, and there's two of the things, and then there's an orange-skinned Pianta who's got a hat on in addition to his, the little palm tree coming out of his head, and he's got different colored sunglasses and a mustache, but he's got the same black suit. Oh, except that his has a little pocket in it, so it's just a little more detail. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. You got a beef. Spit it out quick, or this is gonna hurt. Mario's talking. He's behind a desk. Excuse me, you want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now, to me, that's funny. You stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out of on a rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. Just came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So, we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So, I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. Mario. What's that? You want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped? Ain't to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars? Mario's like, yep, the crystal stars, one of the... Hey boss, ain't those things that legend about the ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tales nothing, that treasure's real, Gambella says. Everybody, just shut it. I don't care if the treasure's real or not, you get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some goyle he's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sound fair, right? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewhere. You gotta go find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie. Bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them in here, all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I'll settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet you! Because you lugs can't find her, that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. His two bodyguards are standing straight up. Their sunglasses, you can't see their eyes through them anymore, and they're shaking. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. But it won't happen again, boss. You the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah. Find my daughter and her friend, then come see me. Francesca and Frankie looked like this. So Frankie's a blue Pianta with a white suit and a red tie, and Frankie's a yellow Pianta with like a white dress and a red ribbon and then like a white hat. And then her little like palm tree coming out of her head is yellow, while Frankie's is green like all the other ones. Mario's like, sure. And just so we're clear, if you don't find my daughter, your luck might turn terrible. And now that door is permanently unlocked, so we'll be able to go talk to the Dom whenever we want. Another one of his guys standing outside of the Pianta parlor, which is like their business. So we're gonna go to the harbor. Mario first came to Rogueport. And they should be on the end of the pier. Yep, here they are. You can talk to Frankie or Francesca. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or you just like sidling up to people? It's Francesca. What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and that boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, Sugar Cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth. If we have to. But Butter Biscuit, they already found us out, so we can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Pretend you never saw us. I'll say. I can say, of course, Sniffer, no way. So I'll say, of course. Well, thank you. You're so swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Alright, so now we gotta go. What should we do? We have to at least tell Don Pianta something, but that stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the Don again. Now we're back in the Don's office. Oh, look who came back. The proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? So, give, what do you got? You know the whereabouts? I'll say, sure I do. Oh, is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I, appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you two. Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them! Daddy, wait! Francesca. Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm, sorry. Truly I am. Frankie, so back you came. Head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy. Don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it for all being disloyal. But, you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Daddy. Boss. Yeah! Enough. Quiet. Both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This how you repay that debt to your Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut. He turns around, faces away from them with his arms crossed. Daddy, boss, I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where. Just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad, no, wait. I mean, boss. Thanks so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter happy. Well, a happy woman. I promise. She'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Sniff. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of you. Thank you. This is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. So they leave. Who's still here? Oh, well, you found my daughter and you got her to come back. Yes, I guess. Just look how things turned out. What a complete nut of soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket, just like I said. Mario gets the blimp ticket. It's a little blue ticket. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, pal. Now, go get your ugly mug out of my office. I've got intense emotions to compartmentalize. I love Don Pianta. Hey, awesome, we did. Now we can go to Glitzville. Alright, so we're gonna go to the back of the town. There is a railroad track and a train that we can't quite get on yet. And then in the background, there's a blimp. So we're going to talk to a Cheep Cheep, which is a fish. He's got like a conductor's hat on. This flight goes to Glitzville. You need a ticket to travel with us. And Mario shows the ticket. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? I'll say, yes, I will. Please wait your step as you step aboard. Then we jump onto the blimp. Flying through the air. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. This chapter is generally regarded as the best one in the game. There are people that advocate for other chapters, but this one is the one we see the most often, and it's because of its unique structure. So we've got this floating island, and it's got a big arena on it, and there's a couple of restaurants and stores as well. So it's basically just a floating coliseum. In the middle, we land on a star mosaic in the middle, and it's mostly a brick floor. Well, no doubt about it, this is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? We got big posters of all these different fighters. Well, let's go to it, huh, Mario? The crystals are as fast as we can.
Oh, yeah.
First thing we see is that there's the shine sprite, so we're gonna grab that. Got the 3 Toad Sisters that we saw in the first village. We're the World Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3 usually. But here in Glitzville, we're the rough and tumble battling in Traveling Sisters 3. We've got a fresh juice bar. We've got a huge switch. The blue switch with an exclamation point, so we're going to ground pound on that. And that will open up a little staircase to get us on top of the juice bar. And we see a big poster of a hawk looking dude. He's got gold, got like a wrestling mask on and a belt. There's a hot dog cart, an item shop. Then there's a family of bombs. There's a gold bomb that has like a top hat, a silver bomb that has, she's got like a pink hat, and then their son is a little orange bomb. So This is Glitzville. Not bad a place. Little on the tawdry side, says the Gold Bomb. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. Talk to his wife, the Silver Bomb. I find this floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. And then we've got their kid who's, Daddy, I'm hungry. I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now. Where do you think the crystal stars hid? Might as well start looking in the biggest building here, Bell says. So we're gonna walk into the arena. So it's we see all these posters of all these different fighters. We've got a pineapple dude who's like a reporter. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobodies. Move it or lose it. So we can walk into the arena. And we see it's like a wrestling arena. Coliseum style. We got all different kinds of Toads, Koopas, Goombas, cheering, Lakitudes. Whoa, totally awesome. Check out that, Mario. Somebody's about to catch a beating up there. So there's the Hawk dude, and then he's fighting against a Koopa that's got like a spiked shell and armor. It looks like Bowser's Koopas, but the armor's a little bit darker. That's right, I think it's about time for you to feel the rock! Ground pounds the guy. Oof! The Koopa says his eyes are spinning around. Stay down, pincushion. You don't want any more of this. Why'd you even show up? Okay, you hear me, Wimpy? Stay out of here. The ring. Or feel the burn, baby. And there's this purple, like dinosaur-looking guy. He's got a purple shell, and he's wearing a black and green tuxedo with a red bow tie, with a top hat, and you know, shady looking sunglasses, so clearly, the fight promoter. Tell you what, do about 1 million push-ups, then come back and see Uncle Rockhawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again. Ooh-wee, champ, that was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? Called that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can hear me. Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come, bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Because I'll hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby, Rock Hawk the champ. Ha 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 ha. And he points his one finger up in the air. And then he holds up a championship belt that has the gold star on it. There, that on the champ's belt, isn't it the crystal star? Yeah, it totally is. Look at it, sparkle. Gotta be a crystal star. Why would that be in a sweaty old pit like this? What do you think we gotta do? We can't just steal that meathead's champ belt. They battle our way to the top. There you go. You and I are like totally on the same exact wavelength. Crack a few heads, take a few names, become champ, and nab the belt.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get busy, huh? I guess we gotta become official battlers first, then, huh? Okay, I'm kind of getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this thing. We got Miss Mouse here. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. So we've got this fancy toad lady. Her name's Toadsley. Oh, hello there, you big burly hunk of a man. You're smashing, dear. But I'm afraid I'm only interested in champion Rockhawk. Toodaloo. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. The security guards are in black suits with black sunglasses. They're like these blue-looking guys with yellow hair. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Hold it, head on through. So we're now in the back, and there's these big doors that go into the arena, and then there's all these little doors. There's a couple of save blocks. This is the champion's room, only the champion may enter. Sorry, regulations. We got a free hot dog. I'll just get the dried shroom. locked door here. Wonder what that could be. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, alright. Go ahead. Mr. Grub is just inside. Alright, so his office is just like a classic. He's got a desk. He's got like a table with 2 couches on the other side of it. And then he's got like a bookshelf. Then there's a vent above the bookshelf. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yeah, that's me, Grubba, and you ain't you, you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Mario says, yep. Hooey, that dude changed singer too, son. I always got time for up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed with gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? I can say darn Skippy or not particular. It's like darn Skippy. Alright, son. I hear where you're coming from, son. Loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And you know what I realized being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You read me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. That's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You read me here, son? Mario's like, yep. That's the spirit, chief. Now, here, let us have a walk and talk. Come on now. Following him through the hallway. So he takes us into the champion's room. It's got a picture of Rockhawk. There's like a nice bed that clearly has like orange and like tiger themed sheets. There's big giant gifts all over the place. The walls are painted gold. Luxury carpet. Golden sink and mirror on for Mario to like wash his face with and stuff. Isn't it a sight? Deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yep, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. He's like, you know, holding his arms up. Now, we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders in here. What do you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. On your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. That's the point, son. It wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye for the tiger there. You're gonna be champ. I can just feel it. And I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. He pulls out a contract. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign that itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. Hey, nothing. In just a second or two of your time, just jot your name. I'll say, sign me up. Best thing you ever done, son. Now, you're Mario. Ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, part, it lacks a little punch to the fighter's name. You got it? Let me, see here. Bam. Hooey, I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Whew, ain't that a beaut? Dang, if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name like that comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Well, now that we got business out of the way. Jolene, could you come in a minute, darling? Female Toad comes in. She's got sunglasses, or she's got regular glasses on. She adjusts them very clearly, and she's got like a red suit. Sure did, hon. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our new rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Adjust your glasses right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. As you know, you're a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by that. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. As per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. So this locker room's like a freaking dump. You got the lockers are falling apart, the bench in the middle is off kilter and there's a spring coming out of it and it's ripped. The wall's damaged. Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, just as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here, which literally looks like an old school Game Boy Advance. Tells you when this game originally came out. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You'll have no say in this. Why don't you try it once, walk up the screen, log in with A, then pick the ranked match. So in here we got a Bum-Om, we've got a yellow Koopa who's got sunglasses on, a green Shy Guy, and then a rock, like a green rock creature. Welcome to the automated match reservation system. What's your command? I'll say ranked match. Grubba appears on the screen. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready for your first... Get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Got any question about the detail rules? Just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, pard. Okay, your battle's reserved. At this point, you'll just wait until the security comes to you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets a condition, you must follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you'll move up to the next rank. If you lose the match or you don't satisfy the condition, you'll stay the same. You can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot in the major leagues. That's about all you need to know for now. You understand all that? I'll say yep. Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you. A security guard comes in. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to execute your things. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Talk to the security guard. Opens the door, we follow him. Whereas the match between Rockhawk and the dude the arena was packed, not so many people in here this time. Squared off next, folks, are the Meteorite Hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and all head up for the fight. Let's check in. Howdy do, Goomba Bros. How you feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha, are you kidding, man? We're always ready to bonk a floor, too. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to be save time for later. Mario and the Goombella come in through the door. Not diggity dang, fight fans. There's the Great Gonzalez now, striding up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts, strolling up late like he owns the place. Ooh. Alright now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, pal. Your foe struck first. And we got the lucky till they missed. Those cowards, those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Oh, that's it. Come on, we aren't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome gift for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Appeal to the crowd at least once. So, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna have Mario appeal to the crowd. So he waves. We've got Piranha Plants in the audience for this one. And then I'm gonna have Goombella swap out for Koops. Because Koops has an attack that can hit everyone at once, and that'll just finish the whole match. Because these are literally just 5 standard Koops. There's nothing special about them. And we got them all. And because these are regular Goombas, it's akin to the first chapter, we get only 1 point. The great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was the first taste of victory like? I'll say that battle was savage. That was okay. Or that fight, what a joke. Mario yawns. What a joke. Listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I'll tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skills. Well, we got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the great Gonzalez. Mario gives his thumbs up. We get a little bit of, you know, some confetti, but it's a small-time match. Not too shabby for a first fight for Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. Go get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Mario rose to rank 10. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. Next fight will not be set up until you select a ranked match on the tournament. You can also check your current ranking on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you want for your next fight. The adjuster with us. We'll have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. He walks away. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight? The yellow Koopa comes up. I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy's here is Master Crash. That's the Bomb. Nice to meet you, Bomb. Well, now that we've got to know each other, I will have to give you some advice, Bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you'd better, Bomb, obey Mr. Grubble's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions and win, your rank won't go up even if you win the match, Bomb. Yeah, my man has, you know, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time. Not just sometimes, Bomb. Advice is always useful. Ba-bomb! Right, whatever, man. Anyway, this sling machine over here is Bandy Andy. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but you'll see me around. Say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champs room, though, so it doesn't refill star power. Okay, cool. And the last guy with the sweet purple kicks is known as Clefter. Clefter, no like, fake friend with mustache. Easy there, Clef, man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew. You need something, ask us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me are gonna have to square off eventually, so good luck, man. Alright, we'll do a couple more matches before this video's over. This chapter will probably take 3 videos. Just because we're gonna have to go through 20 rounds and before we even get to Rock Hawk. So, and there's gonna be who are we facing next? Koopinator, oh no. Koopinator's oh, actually we're gonna face Koopa King next. King K next. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay, then your next opponent will be rank 18, the Glitzville, the KP Koopas. Now, listen, son. In this battle, be sure to use a partner skill at least once. The crowd loves a tag team, and they want to see your partner show their stuff too. Now get in there and put your partner to work. Hey, looks like your next match is against me. Good luck, man, to both of us. King K's great. Just total bro. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Koopas. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with, Gonzalez says. My peeps, meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you that we were going to square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle. We got a mix of all different kind of people in the crowd right now. scan these guys. It's a KP Koopa. It's Koopa Troopa, but slightly different color. Max HP 4, attack 2, defense 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so you gotta be a piece of cake. No Kooeasy on him just because you know King K Koopa Mario. That's what friends are for. Alright, now we gotta scan the KP Paratroopa. It's a KP Paratroopa. It's Koopa Paratroopa of a different color. Max HP 4, attack 2, defense 1. Attack's the same as your average garden variety Koopa Paratrooper. Just do the same thing as always. Stomp on it, flip it, and drop its defense to 0. My headlock is pretty effective. Come on, let's get him. Paratroopa on his back. So. Just like the last one, it's only 1 star point because even though these guys are a different color, they're no stronger than the enemies we fought in Hooktail Castle, so pretty weak at this point. We got ourselves a winner! The Great Gonzalez! What did you expect, huh? We rock. Here's your fight money of 6 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Adjusts her glasses and walks off. Hey, way to hand out a beatdown out there, man. You beat me straight up. Could swing the other way next time, though. You know what I'm saying. Drops first. Alright. Next up. Ranked match. Okay, we're gonna do one more ranked match. Oh boy, howdy Gonzalez, fixing for a time. Okay, your next opponent will be ranked 17 in the Glitzbit, the Pokey Triplets. Listen, so in this battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once, okay? These fans eat that stuff up. Little grandstanding from their hero and they go, wow. Now, get in there and get them riled up, son. Yep. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Spot Terror Triplets. Yep, a trip to fight to the finish with the Poke Triplets. We aren't gonna lose to the likes of you. Go ahead, touch us. It won't hurt too much. Pokies are just sentient cactuses, basically. The crowd at least once. Alright, so we're just gonna get this out of the way now. Gonzalez Tattle. We got dry bones in the crowd. That's a Pokey. It's a cactus ghoul that's so nasty it's got spines all over its body. Max HP 4, attack 3, defense 0. Look at those spines, those will totally hurt. You pop on it, you regret it. Pokeys attack by lobbing parts of their bodies and charging at you. They can even call friends for help. You couldn't but taking them out. Mario's power smash ability can take about in one turn. But the Pokies can summon more, so they just summoned a new one. No, except one of them just has their head. Which actually does do a decent amount of damage. Just does 3 damage because they got full spikes, but... And that's it. 8 star points. We're up to 76 now. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! The, one? Cool, Coop says. Here's your fight money of 7 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Whereas, your rank went up because you met the conditions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Hey, what's cracking, G-Man? You just finished beating down some poor fools or what? You're looking good, man. Little King K wouldn't mind a little bit of your luck. Yeah, that'd be nice. In there, you. Jolene comes in with Bandy Andy. How many times do I have to tell you that that room is absolutely off limits? If you want to remain on our fight roster, you must follow the rules. Don't think I haven't noticed you following me. Stop that too. It's creepy. If you don't obey the rules, we'll ban you from the Glitz Pit, understood? Again, dude? Man, you're just a magnet for trouble. Sorry, King K. Didn't mean to bring the rules queen in here. Don't sweat it, B-Money. Jolene can take that tube and shove it up her nose. Why are you always chasing that girl anyway, man? Oh, you know, no particular reason. Now, if you folks will pardon me, I must be off. He just immediately leaves again. Alright. So we will leave it at that. Cliffhanger. We will be back with more Glitz Pit, with the Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door very soon, as we figure out what is really going on behind the scenes at in this Coliseum in the sky. So, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with more Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll be back very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful